Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin and today I'm going to do my summer makeup looks. It's not even summer yet, it's like May, and in Sweden it doesn't get summer until like June or later. It's actually kind of cold, but it's like spring here. So I'm just going to jump right ahead into the video, and I've already prepped my skin, so this is what it looks like right now. Starting off with Maybelline Anti-Aging Eraser Multi-Use Concealer. So this is the one I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow. So I'm just going to take this on. I do have my palette like mirror, so I'm going to use this mirror instead in my Huda Beauty palette. So I'm going to start off with putting some here. I don't know if you can see me. So my dog is kind of in the background. I don't know if you can hear her. She's like, if there are some weird noises, it's probably just her playing or walking around in my room. So I'm just blending it in like this. And I'm going in with like a setting powder. It's like a banana setting powder and a brush. This is the brush that I like to use. I always use a little bit like this. And now I'm going to start off with my eyeshadow. And of course I'm using my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Remastered palette. And I love this palette. Actually, I'm going to confess about something. This is like the only palette that I actually use. I'm going to start off with Demure. I don't know how to pronounce it. And yes, I dropped this and it still like works. We start off this way, but mind you, I do have white, like the excess of, did you say excess? No. Okay, the excess of the last time I used it, which was yesterday. So I do have a little bit of white color. Not white, pink color in there. I just did my base a little bit on both sides, so I'm going to use Doll Face, which is this pink shade right here, and I'm just going to also tap it off a bit. I never blow, I just tap it off, because blowing, that will be like you're like blowing bacteria onto your brush. So yeah, we don't want that. Or at least I don't, but you do you. Like, if that is what you like to do, then that's totally fine. Pink is my favorite color, so this is like the perfect summer makeup for me. So I'm just going in on the other side as well. I'm going to go in with this brush. It looks like this, and I use it for this other pink. It's like a dark purple pink Risk, this one. So I feel like I would probably say that is more like purple, I don't know. And I'm just going to place it on like my outer corners, so it creates some type of depth real quick. And finally it's getting like warmer. Yesterday I went out, I was out with her. We went to the lake, or like, yeah, the lake. And I didn't even need to wear a jacket. So that was so nice, because in Sweden you always have to wear a jacket, even in the summer. Sometimes, like during summer, it's actually very cold here. So yeah, I'm going to blend it out again up here, because we don't want to look, I don't want to look like I haven't blended out my eyeshadow up here towards my eyebrows. Okay, so my eyeshadow is almost done. I'm just going to put some glitter onto, like, on the top of my eyelids. And I'm going in with Pink Diamond. This is one of the ones, when I dropped it, it fell out. And I was literally almost crying. Just going to use my finger for this one. And this is what it looks like. It's called Pink Diamond. It's like pink, light purple-ish, I would say. And do it like this. And then I'm doing the same thing on the other eye. This is the eyeshadow look, and it's completed right now. So I'm going to start off. I'm gonna start off doing my full face now. I'm going to start off doing my face makeup, and I'm using Fenty Beauty Ease Drop foundation. It's very good. I love this, especially during like summertime. You just want something light. This is more like a tint than a foundation. This is like a colored tint, so it's very like, it is perfect for the summer and spring when you just want to go light and it's hot outside but you still want to look kind of cute, and yeah, you just don't know whether you should use a foundation or not. So I'm just using this one, and I'm going to drop off a little bit on my hand like this. Maybe I will fill up more if I need it. And this is also good for layering, so if you want more coverage, you can always go in with a little bit more, and that is what you will receive. And if you use your fingers for this one, it will be more natural, which I love it. So you can like kind of choose. It depends on the coverage you want, and it depends on the look you're going for. If you just want something simple and not too much coverage, and you just want to feel light, then I would suggest doing it with your fingers. I do it with a beauty blender. So I'm just going to blend this really quick because she needs to go out all of a sudden. So I'm just going to quickly blend this. Oh, she's just a bit bored. She didn't even want to do anything when we were out. So yeah, I'm just locking her in here right now. So I am done blending my foundation or my tint. So I'm just going to go in with my contour and concealer. This is what I usually do. So now that I have put on my concealer, I'm gonna go in and actually blend the contour, because I don't want it to sit too long. I don't want it to be like too stiff to blend. So now is the time that I go in with it. So I'm gonna kind of leave it like this, and then I'm going to blend the concealer. I'm always starting at the like top of my head, like at my forehead. So I'm just kind of just doing it like this, and then I'm going in here. I like this concealer. It is a good budget alternative, but I usually use the Fenty Beauty concealer, which is a lot better. Like, they are incomparable. Like, this one all the freaking way if I have to choose one. And now that I'm a student, I have to be economically aware and responsible, so I cannot go off and buy a concealer for like 300 Swedish crowns, even more, almost 400, when I can find one for 150. It's just annoying because I like what I like, and I like my routines, especially with my makeup. Like, I know that I like a certain concealer, then that is the concealer that I'm gonna use for like the rest of my life almost, until I find one that is better. Maybelline is also, it's okay for the budget. I had to switch my setting powder to a more yellow-ish. The one I had before was like white, and I need one that is like more yellow when I use this one, because the Fenty Beauty concealer that I use, I need a little bit more yellow undertones. So I had to, and I had a white setting powder, and now my concealer was pretty white, so I need to compensate kind of with a yellow setting powder to make it work, because I kind of look like a ghost first time using it. Yeah, and they only had 2 shades in the store, and I had to buy one just that day, so I was like, oh, whatever. So I don't even think it's the right shade for me, but at this point I'm like, I don't even care, like, seriously. I had this banana powder already at home though, so that was good, and it actually worked fine together. This is a perfect time for me to do my eyebrows, so that I don't have to like wait and do nothing. And then yeah, I think we should really multitask. Going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade, and I have the color Ash Brown. Okay, so I think I'm just going to I'm gonna settle for these eyebrows, because I'm never happy with them anyways, and I feel like this is as good as it's gonna get today. So I'm just going to keep them like this. And now I'm just going to brush out my like setting powder. I'm going to do my blush, and I always use the Huda Beauty palette for that too. I use the eyeshadow, the same eyeshadow that I have on my eyes right now, Doll Face. That is the one that I use for my blush because I feel like it works fine, so why should I go ahead and buy a blush? And I always put it like this. See the difference? And now my contour looks like super weird, but with the blush on it looks better, I promise. On my nose I always use also Huda Beauty palette. I say, like I told you guys, I use this for everything. So this is the like very good highlighter on nose type of thing. So I use the shade Bubbly for that, which is this one right here. I'm going in with my matchsticks from Huda Beauty, and this is the color Rum. I haven't found it lately, so I don't even know if they sell this anymore, but this is the color that the like highlighter that I use, and I'm just putting it here on my hand. I'm going in with my fingers, so I never put it directly onto my face or like on my skin. You know, I just kind of like doing it this way. It feels like I have more control over it and not just doing it with this one and then it all gets like kind of messed up. I don't know, I like doing it like this, and it also comes off really naturally. I want it to be a little glow. I don't want too much. I want it to be a little bit, and that is enough for me. So yeah, I'm just taking a little bit more. So this is what it looks like, and then I'm doing the same on the other side. And I like this makeup because it really suits like summer. For me at least, it suits summer so good, and also like it's kind of cute. I think it's so cute, like wearing pink. I love pink. Pink is my favorite color as well, and I always use darker shades on my eyes, like bronze, or yeah, like bronze often, and that is a little bit darker. And when I want something light, and maybe I want a white dress or something, like something light, so this is a good makeup for that, because I feel like sometimes my bronze eyeshadow does not work with every single look that I want to go with. So I'm gonna go in with mascara, and then last but not least I'm gonna do my lips. I just bought a new lip pen and I'm gonna show you guys which it is, because I didn't really want to go with that one exactly. I wanted to go with MAC, but then I had to think student friendly, so I went with one that was way cheaper, and it's not as good. It's not really you can really tell the difference because I've used MAC so much now, but you can really tell the difference between the feeling of the product and how it comes off at your face, because I definitely feel like it wasn't the shade that I wanted. And when I looked at it, it didn't look like it was that light as it was. But actually I find it now, when I've used it, I feel like it's good anyways. I'm just going to go in with mascara. So this is the lip pen that I just got. This is the one that I bought instead of MAC. This is the color. So I expected it to be more pink than it actually is. It's not like pink at all, almost. It's more like a undertone in the nude. So it's kind of like this. So it's very natural, light pink nude-ish, which is what I wanted. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain about it. But anyway, so now I'm going to go in because I want it to be a little bit more pinkish and glow, you know. So I'm using my Kylie Cosmetics High Gloss. This is Daddy's Girl, which I am. So yeah, this is so good. I love this one. So this is what it looks like, and this is the finished makeup look. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up and comment whatever you think of this makeup look, and also comment your favorite budget friendly makeup products down below, because I really need it. As I said, I'm a student now. I need to be smarter about my financial decisions, so yeah, give me some tips down below. Anyway, so yeah, I hope you like this video, and hopefully I will see you in my next one.